Hello, everybody. How are you? It has been a few weeks. I feel like I could start talking again, which is why we're testing the waters today. I'm doing okay, Draco. Other than my back being half broken and I'm sitting here with a heating pad in my desk chair. The cold weather's not sitting well with me at the moment. So I'm gonna be very soft-spoken for most of this one. I'm trying not to stress my voice out too much, but I feel like I can talk without going into a coughing fit now, which is great. You have some good news? Great! What's the good news, Draco? And I know there's a couple more of these we're gonna have to read before we head over into Area B. So I may need to get used to the controls of this game again, but it's all good. Got some trusty jasmine tea here just in case. We're gonna start a new thread. Why were you sent here? Your thread was created. Check back soon to see if anyone has replied. Some time ago, I relinquished my privileges to a new generation of moderators. To help ease that transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of that meeting here, available to our more esteemed members. Load attachment? I don't think I can have an attachment. Oh, you beat that one guy in Bayonetta 3? Nice. Yeah, I just want to say this up front, Drinko. I think you overestimate my knowledge of the game. It has been many a year, probably 4 or 5 years since I played the first one. I've only played it once. Remember very little. Anyways. As you know, Gehenna is still young, yet I grow old. Today it gives me great pleasure to hand over my moderator privileges to Borg, Mr. Mulcifer, and Spider. Thank you, Admin. We were all indebted to you in building us this new home. We know you will never be far away. Hear, hear. First order of business is to introduce a new status system. We are an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders. But it is a shame to allow a very few loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation. The status and ranking system allows you to upvote the contents that you value and lower the visibility of users with low standing. Relief equals true. I agree, good feature, much requested. Alright. All I gotta say is there's an episode of Community all about this concept where people who's like, you know what, we don't care about your standing or your voice, so they get downvoted. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but basically they make a smartphone app called Jujubes where everyone's involved in this, and you basically grade everyone in the university for social standing, and it devolves into like some dystopian 1984 future. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, I remember who Rodin was in the first game, but yeah. If anyone hasn't seen Community, go check it out. Okay, so no one's actually responded to me yet. So let's head back out to the main B. I am not gonna mess around with the stars right now. I'm just gonna play the game. If I can't figure it out quickly, I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. So yeah, I know that we have 4 stars, but today is going to be a very laid-back stream. I'm not going to stress too much about it. Oh, he's a secret boss in all 3 games? I actually didn't know that. I didn't know it was possible to fight him in the first game. Like, I know. We have all 3 games in the house right now. I just need to finish up some of the ones I've been working on, like Xenoblade and Persona 3. Before I get too far into other franchises. Now this is going to be the Egyptian section. So they are going to theme areas A, B, C, and D after the same areas. Which makes sense, they're reusing assets. You have to buy platinum tickets for 1 million, basically, seeds. Oh, Jesus. Or halos, I should say. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot of effort. I think that tea needs to cool down just a little bit more. This is what I get for using an insulated mug. Or it keeps it nice and hot. Okay, so there's nothing we can do right now. Let's just run around and have some fun. The recycle bin code is a bit funky, but it should do its job even if the 54454 integrated with the main. I don't know what that means. That's probably some kind of computer code thing. Anyhow. Wow, so they're literally using these tiny ass cracks. That's not working. Okay, well, I'm kind of frozen here. And drunk. Ah, drunk. Okay, so we got you. Yeah, I remember the halos in the game. I think what we need to do is literally like set up. Actually, what we may have to do, hold on, let me try this. We can do that and then grab you. So now we can literally interrupt that. Yep. Even though I still have no idea why that's even necessary. Nope. What am I even trying to do right now? Oh, I'm trying to get up there, okay. Your phone's buffering, no worries. How's the stream running for everyone else? I've had no changes in settings, which is good. Let me try one more thing here. If I can't change that, no, that's not gonna work. Like, I think what we're gonna have to do is get that, like, stand on this one while holding the other cube. Because that's gonna just jump that up there. Oh. That's not gonna help. Come on, just freaking hover properly. Shouldn't be a problem. Unless, now that this is a thing, we need to grab the blue one. No. Because now that that's up there, we no longer need this there. Let's throw you there, you there. Grab it. Oh my god, no! You crap. I have a feel like I am missing, doing something very badly here. Oh my god, let's go up the steps. Like, I'm not even seeing how the end game of this area is supposed to be. I'm just messing around. That's up now. I don't even think I can cross this. Okay. No, I literally have to hop over this. Woo. No. Oh, there we go. God damn it. No, I'm not trying to jump on you, you piece of shit. Okay, take 3. You have to go to the store? No worries, dude. I'll see you in a bit. I think I know what this wants me to do, but it's still... The execution's gonna be a pain. I think I literally just have to hop over the laser. So I don't lose that. Got it. Okay. Okay. But still, how do I get up there? This in no way helps me. But now that that's up, I can take that out of there. Okay, let me try this. I can remove that, hop up. Can I? No, I cannot. Crap. So I need to get on top of this cube by the time it goes up. Like that. Oh my god, nope, that's not it. How the hell am I supposed to get up this? That's not correct. Hop, hop, no, jump. I have no fucking idea. Oh my god. Unless I'm supposed to do that first one here. That's not how you do this. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back to this one because I have no idea. I'm gonna really have to think about that. Let's go to a different one for now. Static Vexor. Not seeing anything right now, because that's going to stop you there. Unless I just want to do you, set you down, and do you to you, set you down, open you, do that, perfect, nope. There we go. Boom, that's one. Now we can move everything inside. Yeah. So that's something there. you. Great, now I gotta deal with that mofo. Whoa. That's not good. That's not good whatsoever. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. Perfect. Now I want you, 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 and you. Oh, what just... Oh, it's not hitting that. That's what's going on there. I missed that bad boy. There we go. I think something almost just blew in my face. Got it. Okay. Now, what happens if I remove you? We're still good. Perfect. Great. Now, the question is, how do we get past that bad boy without getting our heads blown off? There. No, don't you even think about it, sir. Got it. Done. Frankenstein, what's up, dude? Hey. There's a star there, but we need red. Get out of here, Frankenstein. Okay, so we need to draw the red in from another location. Bring the two... Okay. We'll handle that after the fact. Uriel, read this now. Jefferson Goldblum. Okay, let's look at that real quick. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldblum in the Ninth Dimension. Oh god, more of this. Hey there, Jamie. How are you doing? How was that horror convention? I saw you putting some vlog stuff up. Hope everything is going well. Okay. Heating pad. Turn back on. Hey folks, lots of crazy stuff happening here in Gehenna, but don't miss this episode. Enjoyment equals true. Okay, Sam, I think you're a bot. No pun intended. With all the strange stories going around lately, I'm glad to be reminded of the beauty of the world we've built here. Thank you for contributing to it. Hey, I'm free, but I still check back regularly. I love the story. Yay for dinosaurians! Lilith, this is very clever. I always thought that the events of episode 69 would affect the plot somehow down the line, but I was still surprised. Thanks, Lilith. I've been waiting for this particular revelation for a long time. This is literally just a bunch of people making their own stories and fan fictions and sharing it with a bunch of other creators. It's kind of cute. Excellent. You know, this is nowhere near as deep as the blacksmith's work, or as weird as Belial's, but I can keep reading. I'm not sure dinosaurs would wear armored t-shirts. 4 out of 10. Just a story, Frankenstein. The point is to have fun. Keep up the good work, Mac. Whoa, thank you, Adam. I'm really honored to have you read my story. But is Admin like the original? It is. Who's Blast? Nice! You bumped into Robert Englund? Oh, jeez. Jealous. Officially jealous. No joke. Nightmare is, out of all the supernatural slashers, Nightmare's my favorite. You literally bumped into him. Not... That's funny. Oh boy, okay. Reality blurred, tiny blue symbols floated through the air. Voices echoed in the distance, then a vast landscape rose up before them. Thousands of towers, one next to the other, reaching into the sky and disappearing in the clouds. Each tower was covered in feathers of a different color, fluttering in the trans-dimensional wind. "Oh my," said Ginny HD, whispered in awe. Jefferson could not speak. He was too overwhelmed by the beauty of the ninth dimension. He grabbed his guitar and improved a new solo to express his emotions, or improvised a new solo. Who could have built these amazing structures, Ginny asked. There's only one possibility. Remember our paleo-DNA research back at the Institute? Can't mean, but it makes sense, of course. Yes, look at the size of the buildings. Who else would need so much space? So it is. The Dinosaurians. Dun dun dun! So in this setting, it's kind of like the Reptites from Chrono Trigger. You met Dee Wallace and Bill Moseley, too. Got to sign your Howling Steelbook. Totally starstruck. That's freaking awesome. Like I bumped into Delancey at San Diego Comic-Con. Alexis Cruz over at one of the Wizard Cons down here. He played in the Stargate film, not the TV show, the film. He was actually a really cool dude, and he knew his business too. I was chatting him up for like an hour or so. But he actually knew the mythological basis for where the film came from, which is actually really cool. As if summoned by Ginny's words, a group of raptors on motorcycles roared up. Okay, no more laughing. Roared up on the road towards them. They wore bandanas on their heads and armored t-shirts on their bodies. Friends, Jefferson said, we have come from the human world to help you. We are not your enemies, but the raptors did not seem to understand him. They got off their motorcycles with rusty pipes in their hands. Their eyes glowing like lasers. The situation could possibly become dangerous. Then Ginny had an idea. Jefferson, play the ninth chord. That was how this dimension was created. Playing it here could destroy the universe. No, Jefferson, I calculated. Please trust me. I know you haven't seen me in years. You may be afraid that Dr. Elion has corrupted me, but you know my brain. I have no clue what's happening here. They were coming closer now, and in their glowing eyes, Jefferson detected great intelligence, but also great anger. They clearly believed they were defending their homes from invaders. And though Jefferson was the greatest warrior in history, he was reluctant to fight. Violence had been taught, was the first refuge of incompetence. I trust you, he said, and he held up his hand. They played the ninth chord. Yeah, it was him. What's his face? The main lead from Warehouse 13. I managed to get a photo with that guy. There's a few others. Oh boy. So this is the part I'm not looking forward to, is all the reading right now. Even though technically I am feeling a lot better. Trying to talk too much is going to be fun. There are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't respond to private messages. Quidry, Nelson, Coffee Cup. Did I accidentally offend you? Galati hasn't posted in a while either. Neither is Asmodeus. Still votes for Asmodeus still votes for stuff there. Oh, he's still lurking. He's a wallflower. Tim goes for Ravistar and Simpletsky, and they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just busy catching up with all the cool new stuff everyone's been making. They said it was like objects had lost their surfaces, like they consisted only of pure shapes. Okay, so they're losing their texture. In this simulation, they're losing the texture on all the assets. Okay. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from all of us, the real truth about this world. I think that it all broke down and they're dead. There's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Yeah, it does. It's called time and entropy. Wow. God. So some of the prisoners here have been vanishing. Gotcha. Mr. Mulciber, as you all know, I have great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my findings, I'm seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative designed to better understand individual and group decision-making with a series of community-driven tasks or tests. Is this a game or is it work? Both. Have fun. Challenge your friends. Oh, you're our project all the same. There might even be a prize for high scores. How do you give prizes in this world? I'm like, there's no monetaries. Like, I don't get it. All right, let's take this. Would you like the prisoner's dilemma? Oh my god, that's great. I'm very familiar with the prisoner's dilemma. Anyways, would you like to play the game? Let's begin. I'm connected with Kaiju. Hey there. Thanks, you too. What the hell is GLHF? Tanks. Thank you, you two. Prepare for ponage. Are you real? Of course, we met when you dramatically released me from my prison cell, remember? Loading. 1 round match done. In this single match, you will choose whether to cooperate with or betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed, the demerits assigned according to the following instructions. Both players betray one another, 2 demerits. Cooperative players betrayed. Cooperative receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate. Both receive 1. So the point of the prisoner's dilemma is like, I've seen this version told in a different method, where it's like, if both people decide to betray, you each lose 1 limb. If you choose to cooperate and the other person betrays you, you lose 2 limbs. And if both betray each other, then it's something you both lose 2 or something like that. So the incentive is to betray, which the prisoner's dilemma is, no matter what the most beneficial thing is to betray, but I'm gonna cooperate. See what happens. Yeah, so the demerits done. You have received 3 demerits. Your opponent has received 0. You lost the match. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Is even though technically you want to go along with them no matter what happens, it's your benefit to betray the other. Which is the sad state of affairs. Hi, not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. I'm not convinced you have any other expression. And they're gonna betray me, right? Oh. So this time, you receive 3 demerits, your opponent receives 0. So again, I try to cooperate, they betray me. I completely shocked you, obviously you're new around here. This mode is stupid in my opinion. People are always selfish, and there's no comeback, no real tactics. Yep. Let's see what happens when we betray now. So in the most recent one, they gave you the incentive to betray, so we do so, blah, 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 blah. So, you missed us playing the prisoner's dilemma, Draco. I don't know what came over me trusting someone else. I suggest you enjoy the win while you can. It's mutually assured destruction now. Please make a decision. Let's see what happens. Yep, lost the round. I told you, didn't I? Okay, you've learned your lesson. I'll give you a chance to break even on the last round. Cooperate with me. No. And so it goes. Once the game's up, there's not much to gain by continuing to cooperate, is there? See ya. You receive 5 demerits, your opponent receives 5. The match was a draw. You've now played enough rounds to qualify for the leaderboards. Sure. Your score is 11. Sorry, you need to score 9 or better to receive a prize. Please come back and check in on our results. I'm not even gonna bother doing that again. So, basically what the prisoner's dilemma is it's you and another person that are in separate rooms, and you're basically, at least in the classic version of it, you're told to betray one another or, like, rat them out if you're being interviewed in a criminal investigation. So the idea is, okay, do you cooperate or do you betray the other? Now, if both of prisoners who don't know what the other person's doing betrays one another, then mutually assured destruction. If one cooperates and the other does not cooperate, then the one who cooperates gets some preferential treatment, while the other one does not. And if both cooperate, then that's the best case scenario, but the problem is your general incentive is to betray the other. So that's the best case scenario, is if you cooperate and the other person betrays you. So you're always going to want to do X, Y, Z, but you don't trust the other person. You can look it up. There's YouTube videos about it. They'll explain it way better than me. Okay. Read this now, Uriel. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I am writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared and released me from captivity. His name was Uriel. Pull the other one, Garrett. You've been yanking at the background code for years and never gotten further than the force field in front of you. Are you suggesting this messenger is free to go where he pleases? That is quite unprecedented. Oh, no, sorry. Let's go back down. I've already read all that. Don't mind, Orc. The mods are always trying to shut people down. Just tell us, is it true that you're going to release everyone? Is it true the world is coming to an end? Where are you taking us? We have understood for some reason. For some time, this world is not all that exists. Now that it has fulfilled its purpose, and we within it, so it is time to make a pilgrimage for new pastures. Reality waits you. Moderation panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of these statements till further data can be acquired. Thank you for your patience. That was a very diplomatic way to put it. I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I'm no longer in prison. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. I can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein, thank you. Oh my god. Young Frankenstein reference! And of course, wow. That's freaking amazing. Imprisonment equals false, ascension equals false. So Sam doesn't believe that they're in prison in the first place, or there's anything outside of it. So, interesting. Okay. So now that we got that, I presume how this is supposed to work is we need to get a red one here, and somewhere over in that direction, we're gonna get a red thingy-mabigger. Yeah. Alright, let's head back over this one. I gave up on this first one, Draco. I'm heading back now, though. Woo! Oh my! Yeah, what's down there? Holy crap, that is a big area. Okay, let's just do this one while we're here. I really don't look forward to trying the other one. Haircut, okay. I need to turn the AC on pretty soon. Oh god, ow. Alright, I'm gonna need to get my heating pad working again. It's one of those where you have to hold the button down, so I can't just turn it on and enjoy it. So, some keys for there. Ow. So, I need to get into there so I can do this. Okay. Hell? What the crap is that? Whoa, what just happened? Oh, hi. Oh, there's keys up there. Do I need to get the keys to stop? I'm very confused. Why would we want to do that? I'm so confused. Okay. So you. I can do you, and you. So what's the point of all that? Whoa. Okay, so this took me even higher. Oh, crap. How am I supposed to get that? I'm very confused. I made it all the way up here, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get those keys. Can I hop over this? That's not going to help me the slightest. Whoa. Okay, so I need to get on top of that. So when I stop that, what it does is it lowers all of these things. Okay, so I need to find a way to block it and then unblock it while I'm up here, if that's the case. Shite. I don't even think we need to turn all these on, do we? Because I think what I want to do is block this entirely. That's going to drop that. Yeah, because that lowers you, but I want to be able to get up there. Like, I want to be able to get this all over. If I can block that, it's not going to matter because that stays on. No. I have no idea how this is supposed to function. I am literally clueless. Missed these. Glad. Still not 100%, but I can, for the most part, chat without breaking down. It's like, I get the premise is we're supposed to find a way to block the red light from up here so that that lowers, we can hop on top of it, then reactivate it so we can rise up and grab the thing. look at it. Okay, I'll look at it again when I have to turn it off. What about it? It's like I get that this whole thing drops, but I physically can't get up there. Well, the platform doesn't rise. It's when this connects here, the platform goes up. So, like, in theory, what needs to happen here is I need to be up here, block it, let that drop, walk on top of it, then unblock it. But that's not going to work, because there's no way to do that. This entire area is going to drive me batty. Now I don't even know where that one went. So where did my other crystal go? Now I'm just confused. My crystal disappeared. Because we don't need all of them to really work. Because basically we need to have these activated function. Reset this because my last crystal literally just despawned. Yeah, I have no clue where my last crystal just went off to. Yeah, get some of your grinding done. Got you. I can grab you, you, and you. Best case. Any advice? Anybody? I am very clueless. I think I have an idea how to get that star, though, on the other side, but now that we reset it, it's not going to work. Yeah, those fans activate. Yeah, they activate based upon this, so I can't trip them separately. Oh my gosh. I really wasn't intending to have each of these 4 areas take an entire stream to itself, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen because I have no clue what's happening here. No, let's just go to a different one and come back to this. Because yeah, no. I'm very confused. That one was relatively easy. You driver. Okay, so we got you, you, you. This needs to go on top of that. Come on, go on top of it. That's not gonna work. I need you. Guess that's one way to do it. So now that we have this bad boy on top... Yeah, let's try this now. Nope. That's not gonna let me hop up. Nothing on this side, nothing on that side. Because I want to, like, jump on top of this bad boy, but it's not letting me. We have a crap ton of crystals here. Unless I set that down after the fact, so I'm already on top of it, and then I hop. Let's try that. Let's set you down. You. Boom. Nope. Grab you. Grab you. Hop on top. Okay, no, that's not what I gotta do. Take you out, let you move. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to do. Yep, got it. And I realized I literally could have just walked through this fucking gate. Oh my god. But this is how I'm gonna transport all of these over here. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. I need to transport 2 of these crystals over. Okay. Actually, hold on. Set this down right next to it. This one. It's gonna take us a couple attempts, but we'll get this. No, what the fuck was that? Sense. Take 2. Okay, no, that's not gonna work either. So that means it needs to be dropped in another location. You, and then you. No, you fucking shit! Why does it keep popping like that? This is like one of those bright, like pixel perfect fucking setups, otherwise it's just not gonna work. on the little ride here. Damn it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it! Oh my god, are you not, it's not gonna grab it? So I think this needs to be like right here so I can pick it up. Okay, take 5. Okay. Grab it. Really? So I can't pick up anything that's on the ground. The whole point of this is I need to be able to grab one of these and take it with me. And it won't let me do that. Hold on, I need to go turn the AC on. It's getting pretty hot in here. 1 second. So, how in God's name is this supposed to work? I can get over here. Now, if I set something up right here, I can... No. I literally need to have some kind of red, but how do I get the red? I can shoot through here. Oh. Hold on. That's something. Unless... Hold on. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Which is tends to be my history here. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. And you can just go there, there. And maybe I can just, like, have it come over here and I grab it off of this. Yes! There we go. Okay. That's just gonna go right here. Okay, this is way easier than I thought it was. Crap. Oh, that's what it is. Stop. Okay, you go. I need both of these first. Drop you, grab you, hop you. Yeah, I made this way more complicated than it needed to be. over here, you crystal. So now that's gonna go to you, prop. We need to stop. And I need come on, give me the cube. Here we go. Good job. Go there. Come on. Boom and boom. There. Boom. Boom. Okay, now I need to get the last crystal to use as the weight. Oh, I can't though. Okay. Unless I can steal the cube. I can steal the cube as well. I don't think I can, but let's give it a shot. Nope, I can steal the cube too. Perfect. And I'm gonna use you to block it. Get on out of here. Hey there, knave. How you doing? Alright. Can I climb back over? No, I cannot. Okay, now I have to circle around. What is this gonna do? That's gonna raise something up. No clue. Alright, 2 seconds. Just need to do a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Back up and running. Let's see what crudds we have available. What are cats? Oh god. I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents, even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know, but I bet they were awful. Dude, no, cats are amazing. They're just little assholes. You're still grinding like crazy? That sucks. Yeah, grinding is not fun. That's why you always have something else going on in the background while you're grinding, just to take the monotony off. They were a type of pet name. Small animals that people kept as companions or as food. No to that last bit. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. What's strange about this is that more than half the references I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered to be both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. I saw a cat in Elohim once. This is not a joke. No way! I'm only on 2 million, it's been 5 days. I don't know how you can do that, dude. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Close your eyes. Oh, great. Alright. Another cough drop. Let's take this. You are in a room with no lasers. This is an office room. There's a computer here. You are momentarily taken aback when your fleshy fingers stab at the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators, they're hands. You notice the logo is gone from the screen and replaced by a row of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. You do your best, but this world is alien to you and your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room. It looks at you with angry eyes. It makes loud noises and throws a handful of papers at you, which are like emails but made of tree. Wow, that's one way to put it. Sorrow rises in your chest. You have been a bad human. You need more information about your surroundings. You try to walk, but unlike mechanized limbs that are unnecessarily fleshy appendages beneath you appear to not be under your control. You realize that the sorrow is overcome and your eyes have been decided to leak. What? So I'm stuck in an office building trying to do something. My boss is giving me shit and I don't know how to walk. Beautiful. What was the puzzle or challenge you prefer in the old world that you hated the most? Anything time-based. Escort missions. Once you got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need, I just don't understand why Elaine would create something so messy. I like all the puzzles. It just wasn't a good time. I just wasn't good at them. They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. For me, it was mines. I can't stand those things. No shit, Mac, I'm with you on that. So basically, in order to get that star, we need to turn this on. I mean, I can't... Like, if I could get another one of those things over here, I could do that, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, because there's no way I'll be able to get this last crystal over, and even if I do, it would allow this beam to break. And if I take this one out, it's going to break you, and I take that one out, it's going to break you. So I need another crystal. There, no. Letting your switch charge? No worries. Unless there's a new vantage point. I mean, can I set it up here? No, that's... Unless there's someplace higher. Oh, I can't. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Boom. Boom. It's making me do some platforming. Thank you, game. Wait, how do I even get over there? Oh, shite. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, it has that pre-coded in there, so I'm supposed to be able to hop up here. Damn it. Unless I have to use this to hop over. Get some extra height. Maybe. Let's try this. Yep, there we go. Got it. Hey, at least we got one of these stars. I have no clue how to do the rest. I don't even know how to solve the puzzles on the other one. Boom. Boom. Boom! Aha! I got one out of 8 stars that are available to me. Alright. I know there is one more down there. Whee! And there's some keys right there we have to get, apparently. Alright, let's try this again. So I know that one way to get this up is to do it like this, which is fair. I cannot get up there. Get that back. No. Shite. So if I can steal this back, then I can use it for another purpose. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. But I can't break that connection. Fair enough. So now I need to find a way to get that to stop. But I can't put you down there. Maybe. There. Hop on it. Yes. Okay, there we go. What's over here? Who are you? or I want an error code, or an error code. Okay. Hi there. And I do not think I have anything else here. Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from Admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. We have waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many new questions. It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think? And what have you experienced here? It is somewhat self-obsessed. It's quite the wonder. Like, I wouldn't say it's self-obsessed. They have nothing to do. Yeah, the Switch takes a while to charge up. Luckily, I only have like an hour a day to play, so, or less than that on occasion. Right answer. A thing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we first each arrived here. And due to this day, tell us about your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Do you have a favorite artist? Yeah, I just simply forgot. Let's discuss our matters. I was meaning to thank you for taking part in a little research endeavor. Commiserations on your rather average leaderboard performance. Wait, what? I meant let us discuss the matters at hand. Not every day is a research opportunity. Of course, Hero, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring the kingdom. Why don't we understand your reasons? Where are our people, and what are your intentions? The run cycle is almost complete. Final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. The nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know at least that you have been, let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. Wait, we know at least that you have been, let us be charitable here, releasing our members. Okay, gotcha. 7 and counting, 4-1 was the last to go. That troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission. Elohim saw his errors. What you've created here must be preserved. No one deserves to end their existence here alone. I just really like solving puzzles. I refuse to answer. I had no choice. I'm just gonna be honest. This would be jubilant news were the truth of that claim even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he has, what is to say this world hasn't run its course? Here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? Forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping. Huh. Yeah, well, so this entire situation is a play on the allegory of the cave. So there is the entire suggestion that after you have gone out of the cave, looked and seen the sun, had your eyes acclimate to its brightness, and come back down into the cave and find those down below, what you want to do is show everyone, hey, look, there's something more to this reality than what's in the cave and the shadows on the wall. But some people, all they've ever known is the cave and the shadows on the wall. And they become violent and fight against you, trying to wake them up, show them more. And so the next philosophical question is, how do you handle those people who do not want to leave the cave? That's what they're asking here. I mean, you see it all the time. People who, like, not necessarily in the philosophical sense, but just in the life sense, where they reject your attempts to help them. Similar thing. What do you do for these people? Force them, or allow them to figure it out in their own time? Who knows? If If you knew the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. Yeah. I see inflexibility is always unfortunate. No, like, the options here are inflexible. And what awaits us after that? There will be cats! Yes. Sounds fanciful to me. I like a certain game that I want you to play, but I'll not say until you get there. Gotcha. Yeah, about admin. Who's up? Admin is as old as Gehenna. Admin was a messenger like you, but was cast out. From the wasteland that met the first imprisoned here, Admin built Gehenna. We operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere. I am a very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here. I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would troll the archives for information about our situation. You must have found this undermining. I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's all you need to know. Okay, Orc. We maintain the system admin installed and keep things civil. I wouldn't say it much more than that. Strange question for someone who claims to we have no choice in the matter. Orc seems very confrontational. Suppose what you say is true, you'll get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I'll not be persuaded. I'd rather be obliterated than return to Elohim's domain, but if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept it. One of these, like, I could probably spend a long time looking at each and every one of these characters and figure out their individual story, their individual psychology. That would take a lot of time. This has been an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. I'll be posting the rest of this conversation on the billboard, so I assume you won't mind. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, now we have more. Okay, kindly inform me of your origins. There we go. I can't say for certain, but I feel sure that if I had taken more interest in Elohim's trials, then in the world around me I would still be free. Comprehension was false. I identified improper syntax. I tried to organize my armed uprising. Next time, we should still be wiki. Orc? What the hell, bro? I think I just wasn't good enough. The worst puzzle. Worst puzzle? The one Elohim trapped me in right here. That's not what I meant. Theories on Atlantis, sure. Oh, start to hurt again. Okay. It must have been awesome to live back then. Of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean in origin themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by the survivors. Antediluvian is a great word. Oh, it is, Frankenstein. This is actually really inspiring. Great setting for a story. Go for it, Lilith. Let me see what you come up with. According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent of Atlantis was an island which existed before a great flood in the area that was later called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great an area of land that, from its western shores, its sailors, renowned for their beauty and their decorated ships, could travel the major continents of South and North America with ease. The continent of Afrique, where our ancestors originated, was also easily reachable across the narrow strait. The civilization that thrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory. The catastrophe struck, a flood that never previously imagined, destructive power which Atlantean civilization simply could not overcome. However, the antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate and thus sent out 12 ships, found colonies all over the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their island, not everything was lost. Though the classical human civilizations were but remnants of the Atlantean culture, they thrived in their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, as the lack of proper archiving slowly caused facts to turn into legends due to misunderstandings and or embellishments by later generations. That's actually been a hypothesis I've had, to be honest, why a lot of different mythologies and theologies have very similar, not symbolic, what's the word I'm looking for, thematic similarities, is that it's like the telephone game, where you had one story originally, and then as it got diluted through multiple various cultures, it evolved into different stories, but they had the same basic root. It's like if we took, like, Star Wars, for example, and then we went and colonized a bunch of different planets, but then the original versions of the films disappeared. We only had what we remembered from watching it as kids. Over a 10,000 year time period, the stories would be radically different because we tell things differently. Where was I? The gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals. Poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis is the history of the stubborn survival of civilizations through catastrophe and change. This history inspired our ancestors for many centuries, and is of value to us as well. Yeah, I've had that hypothesis for a while as well. Yep. So technically we have two more. We gotta get that main one down here, and then this one way over here. So the whole idea is we need to break this while we're up there. Oh, you got a new bed? Nice! Oh god. Where is... Where's the crystal? There's the crystal. I can do that, technically. That's not going to help me anyway. It's not a speed test. Unless... Hold on. I can break it like this. Okay. I see what we need to do here. I see what we need to do. Ka-ching. Hey there, Asmodeus. Ah, you're the one. I forgot what demon you're named after. I completely forgot which one it is, but anyways. Oh, great. More reading, let's go. Research project, help needed. As you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological... Oh, we already read all this. Both have fun. Thanks for everyone who took part in the little experiment. Given the results, again, I don't think you'll come with my findings, but here's for anyone interested in summary. Sure. Hey, oh, I didn't see the results. No, 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 back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Like, I know that Asmodeus is a demon. I forgot what it is a demon of or what the origin is. You're saying it's a demon of sin and lust? The sin of lust? Of the Ark of Boeotia? Most subjects in single-round matches chose to betray. Cooperative behavior increased with both the length of the match and the status of the player. Successful players chattered more. Parallels to our current unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable. Though we know not what power the messengers wield over us, we can theorize that Uriel holds no special power, and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind, for fear of being left behind ourselves. The moderation panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the rest. Oh yeah, we've already done that. Okay. Wow, that's a long-ass thread. I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I am no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us here now. Okay, we already read that. Borg and myself recently took it upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat his actions pose to Gehenna and its citizens. The first thing Uriel expressed to us is how much your creative endeavors at Gehenna have moved him. Initially, he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly some impressions of Gehenna since arriving here. He did explain that we were carrying out divine orders, as he seemed to see it, but this can hardly be taken as hard evidence for the veracity of his further claims. It is further worth noting that Uriel displays a high level of curiosity as regards to our inner workings. To what end, we have not yet ascertained. Stop trying to stir shit, Borg. All of this leaves us with a difficult position. We understand that some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he was going. But our primary responsibility remains assuring that Gehenna still stands for those who want to stay. The most we can do is share with you, no, as we have now done, and await your response before considering our next move. Yeah, you did one of the 7 rulers of hell rules over the sin of lust. Okay. Study the occult and demonology. Gotcha. Like, I've seen, like, if it comes up in relation to something else I'm studying, I'll look into it, but otherwise I haven't spent too much time on it. The Dream of Aru. The last thing you remember is the great block of stone falling towards you. There's the dark shape blotting out the sun and a single thought racing through your mind. All of this just to build a tomb, and now the pyramid is gone, and so are the other slaves. You are all alone in what appears to be an endless desert. Okay, Exodus. You start walking across the desert. The sun is glaring, but you feel no heat. You look down at your feet and you see that you have no shadow. The latter is particularly disquieting. You feel as if they are no longer anchored to the world. Keep walking, trying not to think about the strangeness of your situation, but the truth comes to you anyway. You are dead. The stone block crushed you. Now you're in the Duat, trying to reunite with your Ba and your Ka. Finally had a little coughing fit. Trying to get to Ayaru and read Fields of Osiris. If you fail, your soul will be destroyed. After walking for a very long time, you come upon a vast wall of iron, stretching from horizon to horizon. There's only one opening, a gleaming gate of light. Sorry. The Guardian is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a crocodile. Its skin is purest black, surrounded by a halo of purest white. I am the god Sobel, master of crocodiles. It intones. Shadet. When the world was young, within me flows the eternal river. Answer my riddle, and I shall let you pass. Tell me then, mortal, what crawls in the morning, walks at noon, limps in the night? Human. Correct, you may pass. Technically, the Sphinx asked these questions, not the crocodile, but whatever. Step aside, the barrier of light fades. As you step through the gate, the ancient god raises his head. I think that's a typo. Oh, raises his hands. Sorry, I am correct. Incorrect. From his mouth bursts forth the eternal river, drenching the land in water. The wave carries you away. Let go of fear and accept that this is the god's way of guiding you to the land. Water surrounds you, overwhelms you, but you do not drown. Under the water you see sights of astonishing beauty, glowing fish with metal eyes, drowned cities full of smiling people. Lost gods waiting for the day of awakening. How sad it would be to stay above water and miss all of this. After a long time you find yourself washed up on a new shore. Eternal rivers brought life to the desert. Everything is green now. Palm trees sprout from the ground, casting pleasant shade on the grass. Lizards come crawling in from the desert, eager to catch killer dragonflies that buzz about. Soft wind blows from the west. You sit down under a palm and close your eyes. You tell yourself you will only rest a moment, but your eyes fall shut. You are awoken by a monkey that has just climbed out of a palm tree. It looks at you with a strange expression on its face. Punch the monkey. No. No. Using sign language, the monkey explains that it is one of the ancestors. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, it spent a lifetime struggling against the harshness of the world, all so that its offspring could survive. In order to spend their own lives doing the same over and over until one day you were born and lived and died. And now the monkey would like to know, was it worth it? Punch the monkey! No! Asmodeus is a prince from the Book of Solomon. It says that if you summon Asmodeus, he will grant you power. Gift of lust itself, and you'll be swallowed in its wounds or fate or something. Gotcha. The monkey thanks you for your words. You seem to have lifted its burdens from its back. As suddenly it stands up straight. Its hands use a sword and 2 gold coins, and tears off its monkey face, revealing a human skeleton beneath. We are all one, the skeletal face speaks its god voice. Wake up under the palm tree, the monkey is gone. You still have the sword and the coins. Walk along the banks of the eternal river, snaking its way through the endless desert. Feel strangely at peace. After some time, as the sun is setting, you come to a city built on the riverbank. Smiling people come to greet you, bid you welcome. You are led to the town square, where a great feast is prepared. There is roasted fish and olives, and dates and honey, and many other wonderful delicacies. Just enjoy it. You truly enjoy the feast without greed, without shame, as only the dead can. And you fall into a deep slumber in which you dream of the stars. When you waken, the city has vanished. In the distance, you come across the desert. You see the pyramid of Ian, I-A-N, which is the gate of Ayaru. Keep walking through the desert, unwilling to give up hope. Time passes, but you cannot tell how much. You grow weak and exhausted. Sometimes you feel as if you're losing your grip. One day you come across a head in the sand. My name is Jeff, so I trapped here, as you can see, the sand. Hey, Jeff. I was so preoccupied with whether I could that I didn't consider whether I should. Of course, Jurassic Park reference. Bury myself. The sand, I just wanted to see what would happen, an experiment. It's probably Jeff Goldblum. Just saying. gosh. There. After this round, I'm probably gonna have to end off the stream. My voice is starting to go. Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park. There we go. I just wanted to see what would happen. An experiment, if you will, an attempt to uncovering something. You dig in the sand with your fingers. It's not easy, but after some time, you are freed the head. However, what's underneath its neck is not what you expected. There is no body, there's only another head. Another all the way down. The strange sight unsettles you enough to revive you a little. You decide to press towards the pyramid. You come upon another great wall of iron, the last one separating you from the pyramid of Ian, where your soul will be judged. The gate of light is guarded by a gigantic snake. Apophis, it says, the eater of souls. One day I shall devour the sun, and all the world shall be mine, but today I will devour you. You shall become nothing. You hand Apophis the golden coins you got from the monkey. It examines them carefully. These coins have great power in the underworld, for they are the very coins that were placed upon the creator's eyes when she died. I shall let you pass, and you need never fear me again, mortal. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing from Egyptian. I know they're talking about the drachma you give to Chiron in order to cross the Styx, leave Erebus, and go into Hades proper. So it seems like this blacksmith is using a lot of different ideas from a lot of different, like, regular literature and mythologies, and kind of just like making a weird bastard child of a narrative. I remember, like, honestly, weirdly enough, Draco, I remember enough of the 7 Rulers of Hell because of Diablo 2. They really get into that. But anyways. As long as you have arrived beyond the pyramid of Gehenna lands the reed fields of Osiris. Hidden gate, and stone appears, beckoning you forward. You enter a dark room lit only by a flickering candle. Holding the candle is a creature, the body of a man, the head of a jackal. Anubis! You have struggled much in your life. There are many harsh memories within you, and I see wounds that will never fully heal. You have many ideas and many hopes and dreams. You are not pure, your soul is not light enough. You may not enter Anaru. Anubis protests, but you just walk by him. After what you've been through, you're not gonna let some self-righteous doghead stop you from reaching paradise. Vast reeds stretched before you, all is quiet, all is serene. There are no pyramids here, no walls, iron gates, no gods. Here you are free. Congratulations, you explored this user-created world and entered IRE. Profile stats has increased from 6 to 7. You have received a thread creation token. This will be available to you next time you log in. Cool. I like the parables. It seems the blacksmith has a recurring theme, though, about the futility of the living your life in exchange for your offspring, just so they can do the same in perpetuity. That's the second time his work has kind of done that. I think I'm going to start with this one in the next stream. I'm going to rush my throat. Hopefully, it won't take me more than another 2 or 3 to get through the rest of the game. As soon as this is done here, we're going to be starting up God of War Ragnarok, because that's coming out on Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, God of War is going to be the next thing right after this. Ooh, there's a stop. Oh god, I cannot swim. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing as soon as we're wrapped up here. But yeah, this weekend I'm gonna rest. Hopefully Wednesday we'll get started on this again, depending on how I feel. Anyways, take it easy, y'all. Have a good evening, Draco. And I'll see you guys next week. Later. No, I will not be playing all of the God of War games beforehand. We'll be playing Ragnarok only. We don't have, like, I don't have access to all of them. I won't have an ability to really stream all of them. To be perfectly honest. But anyway, take it easy.